Hello and welcome back to the Gladen Gaming channel. We're playing Hearthstone once again, and today's deck is Relic Demonhunter. The idea of this deck is to play relics, and every time you play a relic, it upgrades your next relic. They're a little mediocre starting out, but they can really ramp up to extremely devastating effects in the late game. Some new cards and Titans are helping the relic deck. We have Jotun the Eternal, which casts the first spell you draw each turn for the rest of the game, so even after he dies, it stays in effect. That can be really powerful in ramping up your relics faster if you can play them on curve, because you can get free relics right off the top, and then you get that free upgrade. You also have the new Titan, Argus the Emerald Star. He doesn't have any relic synergy per se, but he can make a little army really quick, and he can draw you a card and reduce the cost of mana in your hand by 2. So overall, just some generally good things to do. We'll see if this deck can stand up in the meta. Let's get right to it.
Kurtrus versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
We're going first.
You're in my way.
Let's keep the Argus and see what happens. Might as well.
Not happening.
Sigil Runner, draw me that
They
card.
will never catch me.
Little man doing a lot of work. Rune Forging, they're gonna draw a weapon. Is it the Bone Breaker? Staff of the Primus. Which is not the one they drew. They wouldn't have had to use the coin there. That's funny. So they have a different weapon in their hand right now. Relic Vault. Didn't really have a lot of options.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Astalor. Let's play this Relic Vault. Taste of Chaos this thing. See what we get. Let's get the lifesteal. That's the turn. No relics in our hand, which makes these vaults look pretty sad right now. Pretty sad. They're gonna hero power me and hit me with their staff. And probably play another weapon. Perhaps the one they drew that costs 1 less? No, never mind. Jotun the Eternal. That's a good play for next turn. But right now our turn's gonna be pretty sad. Their turn wasn't that exciting either. Photographer Fizzle. I don't really... Well, we're definitely playing this turn.
Now shapes life as we know it.
And I don't really want another one of these in my deck either. I don't think having multiple of these makes it any better. Maybe it does, but I just want to play it right now, so I can start getting that value ASAP.
The better.
Relic of Extinction is going to hit this twice. Which will let our Astalor kill this, and we can hit base. Without having to really think about it.
Our gift
Up.
to the arcane enlightens us.
I'll play this now because we got Astalor, a Relic, Argus. It's not bad.
A new age arrives.
one.
There goes my minions. Bye, Jotun. Your service will be appreciated. Ooh! And we get a free Relic of Dimensions off the top with Jotun's ability. That was good. Let's see what outcast card we get. Let's get security and kill this thing. Bop. 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 Now let's just say copy or the next relic I turn place twice. So using both of these doesn't make a lot of sense. And using one of them would put me at 10 cards. So let's do this.
The more you struggle, the better.
Let's get the top of the idol and we'll play out Astalor
Our gift of frost shields us.
in the turn.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Plague minion number 2. We're gonna ghoul charge my Vizier. And cast their own Vizier. So they can get that cost reduction. They want that cost reduction. Oh. Well, we got another copy of Argus. Okay. Okay. This relic might not kill both of them. So I'm gonna copy it just because it'll give us more upgrades and they'll both definitely die. Sounds cool. Let's play a version. Let's play Argus. And give these guys a lifesteal. Let's reduce the cost of my minions. It's only 2 of them, but they're expensive. I won't get that health. You're gonna ghoul charge me, hit my Titan. Play a staff. And corpse explode. Wiping my board clean. They didn't expect the 6 mana Astalor. That does nothing because it doesn't have mana thirst. Oh wait, it does 7. It does 7. Still not bad. Still not bad, but definitely a misplay. Let's do this and attack him.
At last.
We can pretend I didn't forget about the mana thirst. I plan on killing them with the 8/8 body, definitely. Definitely. And of course I didn't want to give them this whole turn to put out creatures that could have ate up the damage, so it was worth, I promise. They are really into charging first thing every turn.
Cannot be bound.
Okay.
Death cannot be bound.
It's all part of the plan.
I have but little time.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
He's gonna show me how to do it right. He's gonna educate me. Alright. We do not have any spell damage minions, which is unfortunate. But that's fine, because we have Argus. Let's get some tutus. Some of you will die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. It's 5 cards, and I have a bazillion cards in my hand. Bazillion being a technical number.
The more you struggle, the better.
Another relic. We love these. Not when our hand's so full already, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Punch him. Pretty sure we get an Astalor in this snapshot, so we just have to get enough cards where all 5 of these can fit in the hand. We have to play enough cards. Okay. Okay. That was a lot of health they just gained back. But don't worry. We still got this. Boom. It's that easy.
Arcane energy amplified.
Damage. Damage. Snapshot cards. Zip. I have 10 cards in my hand right now. Let's play this one out. They wouldn't dare have another Hollow Hound. They wouldn't dare have a second one.
A toast to all who sought to kill me.
That's probably even worse. But hey, we can kill it with a simple attack. Actually, we don't have to do that. We have I-beams in our hand.
Arcane energy
This.
amplified.
And this. And punch him.
Strike fast.
One day we'll copy these Relic of Dimensions.
We only need one.
One day. Might be today. Ooh. We got a lot of plagues in here. It may not. They may not even be good. Ow. Ow. Relic of Dimensions. We get a copy of it, and it's gonna hit us with some more plagues. Very cool.
Good.
Alright. These cost 8 now. What is the best thing for us to do?
The answer is here.
Let's relic their stuff. Kill it. Let's put down a board. Ooh, actually, minion. But this one's already cost 0. Board it is.
Brought the will of the makers.
Wow, that is such a good card, and it was created by Nerubian Vizier. Isn't that so good for them? That's so nice. I'm so happy for them. They had that right now. Alright. Let's reduce the cost of minions in the hand.
Future is built on our foundations.
Play out this Astalor. Deals 2. I mean, this will kill it if I need it to, right? Yeah. And we're just gonna do that. Kill that thing. Cast all these relics. I should have some. Oh, I still have both my Relic of Phantasms in the deck. Ow. Ow. Oh yeah. My board is huge.
Shadows grow long.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at me, I can count. I'm just gonna play you so I don't burn the next card in my library, and then we're gonna punch him. Maybe I should have burned the next card in my library because it's so likely to be a plague anyways. That would have been 5-head thinking. This game's pretty close if you don't count my board.
The citadel stands strong.
Okay, they've done nothing so far. And they have 4 mana. It might be over. Okay. I'm gonna have to hit 13 plagues in a row to die. They're not even that many in my deck. You're gone. It is over.
Versus Illidan. This ends now. I cannot rest until Anetheron falls.
Okay, looks like we're going second. We'll keep the Relic Vault, the Relic of Extinction, the Illidari Studies, but I think we put back this Xhilag. That's a good draw. They're gonna punch us. We're in the mirror. Playing against another Demonhunter. Let's play the studies. Let's get this Sigil Runner because we can cast it right now.
They will never catch me.
And it was already outcast. Play the Relic Vault, punch him in the face, pass the turn. Gonna play the first relic of the game. I guess we'll play the second. We'll take Metamorphosis, that seems fun.
Turn down that racket.
Enemy spells cost 2 more next turn, which kind of takes me off my curve by quite a lot. Quite a lot. We could kill it with the relic though, and make that our whole turn pretty much. I'll do that. I don't mind too much. Maybe we coin into this Relic of Dimensions and it's already got a pretty good discount. Although our whole hand's kind of juicy right now. Maybe we'll draw the Photographer and we can put this whole thing back into the deck. Or a copy of it, anyways. A snapshot, if you will.
Fresh Felstein, hot out of the kiln.
They take out my little soldier runner. I guess he had lived long enough. Yeah.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Reduce the cost of all minions in my hand by 2. I think the next couple turns there's be casting these Relic of Dimensions, drawing our cards, and getting our discounts. Might as well. A 3/4, you say? If we cast one of these, we will overdraw. So I'm going to use this coin, copy this relic, look at all these cards, and they're all going to be free. Oh, Taste of Chaos. This guy. Get our spell. I'll get another Metamorphosis, thank you. We'll play out this Nerubian. That gives another spell. Let's not do that.
Shadows grow long.
Let's do this. This. I won't punch him. Eventually we'll get these Metamorphoses cast, I promise. One day. Probably. I promise it'll be cool.
I see.
Okay, they're discovering and drawing. Taking out my spell creature, spell damage creature. Now we could reduce the cost of all our minions by 2. Or make a bunch of 2/2s. But I'd rather do this.
I have nothing left but this power!
Let's see what this gives us. Let's get Illidari Studies. Let's play out this Vizier.
The more you struggle, the better.
Let's get this Relic of Extinction. And pass. We have 12 damage just off of these Metamorphosis activations. We really only gotta do 5 to them if they don't gain any. If they don't gain any. Their hand must be absolutely goated if they're playing that right now. There's their Relic. This minion will survive. They'll probably attack into it or use their hero power. Yep. Ooh, that's a good card to draw here. Let's do this.
Our work now shapes life as we know it.
This. Kill their minions off. Let's see what outcast spell we get. This costs 1 less, right? Let's get the free sigil runner, because it's free.
They will never catch me.
Blast our opponent for 4 to the face. Pass the turn. This Jotun just came out in Titans. Jotun the Eternal. Battle cry for the rest of the game. We cast a copy of the first spell you draw each turn at enemies. Very good. If you can play it and live for a while after you play it. Because you could get so much value off of it. Even if it dies, its effect stays. I'm surprised they did not double that Relic of Dimensions. That had to be a mistake. They're gonna Sea Guide their hand away after using the Relic of Dimensions and not doubling it. Interesting. Going to play this, and I'm going to play Metamorphosis, and I'm going to pass the turn.
I have nothing left but this power!
Boom, they get all those cards they snapshotted. Just like that. Make them good ones. They're going to play a relic twice. It's going to be the Phantasm relic. That'll definitely make it very difficult to kill them with the Astalor effect like I wanted.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
They're going to take out... Oh, and they got lifesteal on that, so that was very good for them. Looks like we're going to have to summon some 2/2s with taunt. Let's kill this spell damage minion. We'll play out Bloodmage Thalnos. Double damage. Okay, these have rush. I kind of forgot about that.
Arcane energy amplified. Aim for their weak spots.
We're almost certainly playing this Xy'mox next turn. I'm glad we got rid of that spell damage minion. It looks like they're gonna kill my Titan, which is unfortunate. Oh, easily killed my Titan. Easily killed my Titan. And they got their own Titan too. Probably not going to get the 4 2/2s. Yeah, reduce the cost of minions in their hand by 2. Disgusting. I would never do something like that. Ooh, we get those 7/7s. Because we played Jotun earlier. Not that I think it helps much right here. Let's cast those relics. We get 8/8s. We kill 2 of their things. Don't hit Finley. No! I should have killed Finley with my hero power. That was such a waste. What a misplay. What a misplay. Alright, let's get some more guys. And we'll... I don't think they can kill me from here, so we'll pass the turn. Really should have killed Finley with my hero power there, and then the Relic of Extinction would have killed one of these 2. Would have made this turn much better. Let's see what relic they have. Probably the draw one. Or the Relic of Extinction. Again, there's their Relic of Dimensions, and they didn't double it. That is so surprising to me. They didn't double that one either. What? What? Do you know what this card does? Like, read your own cards? Question mark. There they go. Okay, I was the fool all along. They wanted to copy the Relic of Extinction so they don't die. Any other plays? They're still going. Ooh, this is good. We're gonna take out our relics. Our spells are gonna be even more expensive, but I think all we're doing is playing the Enchanter and unleashing Fel on him. Besides that, I'm not sure what we're doing. Photographer Fizzle. Okay, this is 3. This is still 0. So that's cool. I'll have 7 mana left.
The answer is here.
I'm actually just gonna do this.
The arcane surge within me.
Arcane energy amplified.
Get some health. And then I'll Photographer Fizzle this hand. Hero power this, hit him for 11. We're back at full health and they're down to 16 with no board. But their deck's just as swinging as ours, so let's see what they do in response. Looks like they're going for a similar setup. There they go. Yep, and they got that relic to kill my last minion. They got 2 cards in their hand, and they're gonna forge. That is so good for them. They're gonna make a custom weapon, and that weapon will be very powerful. Very powerful. Did they get one they can play right now, or they get a 10 cost weapon? Oh, Connie countering them whether I play a minion or a spell next turn. I wonder which one it will be. Is it a spell? Will it counter this one? Interesting. So probably not spell. Let's just test this out. So it is minion. They're going to counter the next minion I play. Darn. Alright, Relic of Dimensions. We're going to get that security off. We have a Relic Vault. There's 4 cards. Let's get them. Next creature I play, huh? Well, we gotta kill this. Let's go ahead and take this out. Alright. I really don't want any of these creatures countered, but we don't really have a choice. And they have the Runic Grey Mace. Ooh, is that Wind Fury on that? Oh yeah, that is so bad for us. Maybe I should have played some of these relics so I'd have creatures to kill their creatures with. I'm not sure. We can't even discover that card. We have 10 cards in our hand. Alright. Alright, these free spells are going to be Xhilag and Nerubian Vizier. And they're not going to be good enough. Oh, the security was in there too. I guess we added that. That's still not good though. Oh, we added that too. And I forgot all this other stuff, which means we're not going to get the actual good cards. Ooh, man. And we're dead to this board our opponents got left. Phew, that was a long game. A long game, but it just shows how swingy Demonhunter can be once they have all those mana discounts and the relics make it to the long game. As we foresaw, the deck takes a little while to ramp up, but when it gets there, it can get really hard to handle, and it can play really swingy. Even after you blow up its entire board, it can come back really fast with something really giant to beat your face in. However, early on in the game, if your opponent's going really fast, this board can struggle really hard getting rid of things. This deck is Demonhunter in general is not a great spot in the meta right now, in my opinion. But the deck can be really fun if you can make it to where the relics are starting to really ramp up and you're getting free spells off of Jotun, and it can seem pretty fun. Playing the mirror is especially wacky because it's so swingy that you're just killing all your opponent's minions, playing a bunch of stuff, and they do the same thing right back to you. So the deck can be really funky. If you like today's gameplay and you want to see more content, please like and subscribe. See you next time.